You
Motherfucking two.
You
Motherfucking 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 tube. It's your boy Rollo Jenkins. Just want to touch on the just get my breakdown on the Ward Kovalev II fight. Especially I am probably with my peers a minority in thinking that Andre Ward clearly lost against Sergey Kovalev. I thought that there was no way possible without a knockout that Andre Ward could have won that fight. I had it scored 9-3 myself. I gave Andre Ward 3 rounds in that fight, but obviously a lot of people thought that he did enough to win. Most importantly, the 3 most important people thought that he did enough to win, which was the judges. But the reason that I give Kovalev the edge in this fight coming up is because I believe that Andre Ward fought harder than he ever fought before, and I don't think that he can fight that hard again. And Kovalev, I believe that if he just does what he does and does what he did again in the first fight, and I believe that I've seen him fight harder before, I believe that he has enough to beat Andre Ward. See, people failed to glance over or gloss over the fact that in that fight, on several occasions, Andre Ward tried to literally tackle Sergey Kovalev. And I don't mean like grappling and pushing him. I'm talking about tried to put his arms around the dude's knees on several occasions in that fight, and he couldn't do it. He attempted to do some fouling ass faggot shit, and he couldn't do it. He just couldn't do it. I don't know if Kovalev was too swift or too strong, but he just couldn't do it to him. And I think that Kovalev would be prepared for all that faggot shit that Andre Ward does in the ring like that. And if he's not, Andre Ward that is, if he's not letting his hands go, he gonna be getting his face bashed in. And I think he's prepared for it, Kovalev that is. I know that everybody says that Andre Ward is this master adjuster and master chess player in the game and all of that shit, but I don't see that in Andre Ward. I see him doing the same shit all the time in every fight. He wants to make it ugly. He wants to make it a fight that a referee will have to be criticized for one reason or another. He's not going to try and fight a clean fight. He's not going to knock Kovalev out. You know, he may be able to hit him hard enough to keep him honest, but I just don't see Andre Ward being able to do much different than he did in the last fight. I'm not a big fan of Andre Ward inside the ring. As a person, I mean, I don't have no gripe with him too much, you know what I'm saying? But as far as boxing goes, you know, he kind of got some sucker shit, definitely a sucker nigga aura about him. I'm not pulling for Andre Ward because he one of them diva ass. Him, Miguel Cotto, and Canelo, all 3 of them motherfuckers, boxing will be better off without all 3 of them guys. And just know from here on out that every time Canelo fights or Ward fights or Cotto fights, I'm going to be pulling for whoever it is that they're fighting to beat them. Now, with that being said, is Andre Ward capable of winning this fight? Absolutely so. The dude is defensively educated. He knows how to not get his ass beat. He knows how to not get beat up. He knows how to avoid punishment, to avoid a fight. So he is good at that. And in boxing, we have this standard now that if an aggressive fighter such as Kovalev is not necessarily being as aggressive as we're used to seeing him, then that basically means that he's losing. So with that type of scoring being done in boxing nowadays, yeah, Kovalev could easily lose this fight, but I can't see Andre Ward winning a fight by my standards. When you go and beat a motherfucker the fuck up. I just can't see Ward doing that to Kovalev. I mean, he couldn't do it to low ass Alexander Brand, and he had a tough time with Sullivan Barrera, and I just don't see him being able to do it to Kovalev. So based on the way that fights are being scored and judged, and the way that he was awarded the decision in the last fight, he's very capable of winning this fight. He could easily get his hand raised. Would it be fair and just? Maybe, maybe not, I don't know, I mean, I don't believe in the word robbery. I believe that when people score fights, whether it be the same or opposite of how I scored, I believe that they believe that the way they scored it is the correct way to score a fight. Just like I believe the way I scored a fight is the correct way to score a fight. So I don't necessarily believe that it's a robbery. I just believe that people are judging shit in a fight that I necessarily wouldn't or don't know how they judge a fight. So I'm not on the side of a robbery. I just think that people think different. And those people who think that Ward won that fight just have a different process of, different way of processing what's going on in a fight, So I think I got Kovalev again because I don't think that Andre Ward can fight up to that level again. He might try and make this fight stinkier. And I hate this shit that people fucking old bald head talking about. I think you're gonna make Kovalev quit. Get the fuck out of here. Andre Ward would make my fucking old lady quit. He wouldn't make my mama quit in a fight. Old pillow ass fisted. Listen, to me, I cannot see Andre Ward winning in a manner that would necessarily be to my liking. Let's say it, put it that way. He may get his hand raised, but Kovalev won't get beat up. He definitely won't be shook up. He won't be marked up. None of that shit. I just can't see Ward doing that. So I'm picking I'm picking Kovalev by unanimous decision because Ward is one of those fighters to me that he'll rather lose 12 rounds straight than to get knocked out. And I can see him stinking up the joint, but I don't think that stinking tactic will work in this fight. And I see Kovalev getting a UD, probably an 8-4, 9-3 fight, just kind of like the first fight. And this time, Ward won't have the benefit of making the huge comeback. I think he'll get hit and stung enough where he'll be reluctant to try and mount the comeback that he'll need to come back in this fight. That's my take, my breakdown on it. It's your boy, Rollo Jenkins. Holla at your boy.